Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So this is a message, seems like it's a message about love. Can be also about opportunities in life, but the main message is about romantic love and suitors. So there is someone, there is a collective here that is very bright. You are someone very bright. The light coming from you is blinding. You exude love. People can hear. I'm not sure how this is happening or it will happen. People, they can hear the frequency of your heart back and forth. So your whole heart channel, the whole portal is open, is wide open and ready for romantic love, which we cannot say about many people on planet Earth as we speak. And so because this is a case, many are attracted to you. And so I'm seeing here some, I'm not sure how many, 4, 5, 6 people coming towards you. And some of these suitors, some of them, they are attracted in many directions in the same time. In a sense, you carry all this light and all this love, and there are others around you that they too carry their own light. And some of the options that come towards you, they are almost like they are not sure they want you. Okay. They are not sure they want you. They are like a little bit how is that saying? They are distracted, right, by someone else's light. Now I'm not sure if this someone else's light is, it can be fake light over there, because as I'm going closer to check these other options around you, they seem bright, but as you come closer to their core, there is wounding over there. And that's the majority of the people on planet Earth, is what wants to be expressed here. So in summary so far, you are someone that have a collective of suitors after you, for you, in your life. And some of them, they match your frequency, and some of them, they don't. And those that they don't, they are attracted to others that represent false light in many cases. Now, this false light can be related to people, religious people, can be related to fake light in spirituality, can be related to so many things. But you, my friend, you are one of a kind. And so there is this one suitor what is this? There is this one suitor, and I wanted to say 2 or 3 actually, balanced individuals that are coming towards you. And so you'll have to make a choice between these 3 men or women. I assume men, I assume masculine energy. Okay. And it is masculine energy first and foremost that's coming towards a collective of open-hearted feminine energy. It is going to be hard to distinguish if you don't have a seasoned eye between who is the real boss and who are the fakes. But if you are someone that you are so bright and so evolved and so open, I assume you can distinguish. There is here someone from your past coming back. And this person, although you had a crush on them at some moment in time, they present themselves to you with another face this time around. And even if you refuse to see, interesting, even if you refuse to see the truth is going to reveal itself in time with time. And so a word of warning, if you want, or a word of, not even warning, a word of advice, if you want to take it, is to take it slowly. Don't act out of fear for whatever reason. Be not afraid. They will show their faces to you if you allow yourself to see the real faces. And so after you are going to see all these faces and these people, you are going to eliminate the fake ones and you will choose a very whole and complete individual. And although this individual, it is not your type, so I assume you have a type, and this type can be an energy. You have been entertaining the same energy in different people for a lifetime, for lifetimes, and now you are completely changing the script here. And this is because you know your worth, and it shows. And why the advice here is not to rush and to be patient for them to show you their faces is because as you are in this, you will be, or you are in a period of transition here between closing out a huge soul cycle, and you are moving into a totally new era, a golden era, you are expanding. All here is expansive in this, wherever you are going here, sky is the limit, really. Sky is the limit. And as you are in the transition, you might be a little bit wobbly, like a deer, like a baby deer, a little bit wobbly when they try to walk. So you have been giving birth to a new self here, to the self that you wanted to give birth to. And so be patient and discerning, and in a sense here, let them come to you, because you know what? Another analogy here is you are this bright, beautiful light, man. You're so shiny. And rarity. You are rarity, okay? And all these suitors from afar, they seem to be milk and honey. They seem to be golden butterfly from afar. But as they come closer and closer into your life, into your light and life, you get to see that some are moths. Some are moths, and some are, only one is the real butterfly. And this might be of significance. The butterfly here in the vision is blue with black and blue. Only one is black and blue. The other one are moths. And there is another butterfly here, pink. But you don't do pink, you do blue. You don't do pink, you do blue. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but you will for sure if this message is for you in the near future, or whenever it's going to apply, in 55 years from now. Okay, I'll take that back, whenever it's going to apply. Somewhere around 3 months. 3 months is being circled in my mind's eye. And that can mean multiple things. Anyways, what else? It is celebration time for a certain collective. It is definitely celebration time. It came in yesterday's reading, one of them. Now it comes back in today's message. This celebration, it is not only about a union of sorts here with a blue butterfly. It is a liberation of the soul. It is a liberation of the soul. This is the main. You were in prison, spiritually speaking. And now, the liberation, the freedom is here. And you have been in prison for such a long time that now that you are free, you might not know what to do with all this freedom. And I'm not sure what is this that Spirit here is trying to show me, but as you are free, as you are out of prison, there are all these people trying to sell you things. This is something else. It has nothing to do with the suitors and the romance chapter that I just brought to you. My camera is about to die. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, good. So, this is the liberation of your soul, and this is the celebration here. This is the big deal. But what are these people trying to sell you things? What are these? Oh, nothing to worry about. So what is happening here is, as you are liberated, I'm somewhere between emotional and integrated here when I say as you are liberated, because man, I know how it feels to be somewhere you don't even know where you are. Anyway, as you are liberated, your mind here and there is still going to play tricks on you. Is this too good to be true? In whatever situation. Is this really happening? Your mind here is going to try to convince you, nothing too intense though. Just like, you are out of the door and you are out of the situation, and here comes this demon trying to hold you back a little bit because there is still like an energy lingering in yourself. You know what I'm saying? This reminds me of what I mentioned in a previous reading about having attached to you the eyes of the octopus, and that seems like what that is supposed to mean, or the whole octopus with the eye included, the whole shenanigan. And what is that supposed to mean? That means, if you want to call it that way, for lack of a better word right now, a curse in the lineage, choosing the same toxic relationship over and over again, over yourself, over your family, over your children. You choose the same toxic person because it's like you are blinded, you are bonded, it's like black magic over you, which, if you ask me now, it is. It is black magic. What Spirit has, I don't feel I want to go there right now today. So let's see what else. What else? Here is the thing. As you come out of the prison, there is an instant change in attitude. There is an instant change in your spiritual clothing. And this is not even about material stuff any longer, although it can be, and probably it will be if the saying as within so without is real. Because as within, now you are golden. As within, now you are a goddess, a god, or in the process of becoming one. And I'm hearing some noises here around my house, and the message is, as you become golden from inside out, some people, situation, spirits, they are going to try to come back in your field, but they could not and cannot hold the frequency. It is too high. And they try to, maybe they will try, and they tried in the past, but the door here is closed forever. The door is closed forever. Keep it simple, they say. You are nothing but simple right now. You are of a complexity in yourself. It's a rare sight to people. Few can grasp it. Many can mistake it for what they know from books. You are in the top 1% and less, even 0.1%. Okay. And because you are so shiny, that's why you attract all these people. But they will immediately be redirected by your light, and only one will be capable to hold your frequency. So I have this calculator here, right? It's all pink, but I have this one is golden, and this one here is golden, and this is you and your person in a sea of pink and purples. The golden ones found each other. It's so funny. Okay. What else? Not much wants to be added to this message. Not much wants to come through. Silence is a message in itself. Silence speaks louder than words. So in your silence with these suitors of yours, with these people, what do you feel? So I'm seeing here someone trying for dear life to hold onto your presence, or they are not a duck, they are not even a chicken, they are barely a crow. And you are a golden swan. You are a golden swan, and they try for their life to be in that light, but they are going through something very, or they will go through something very disturbing here. They are really trying so hard to stay there in your, but they don't understand that can mean death in some cases. And I'm not sure a spiritual death. And this person will see you from afar, will watch you from afar in one way or another. Why is this important for you to know? Is the question. Because it can be healing for some parts in us that once gave too much. It is almost like a healing medicine for the lineage you come from, knowing that this curse is coming to an end. And and for all the pain that people have put themselves through time and time again, that pain is, or at least I don't even want to call it pain. I can call it maybe the last bits of wounding. They can be healed when you hear that you have taken the right decision once again. You might be someone that you are very tiny, might be short. I'm seeing here a woman, a feminine, and you might be short. And when you interact with people can feel that you are actually, your body is super big. And I remember this message came when I had kkintuitive channel. If you are someone that knows me from there, there was a message for someone it's very small, very very petite, but they are such a big soul, and their presence is being felt by many. And this individual that's coming, romantically speaking, in your life, there is here, they are attracted to your light. They see you for your light. They don't necessarily are, physicality is not as important to this person. So there might be a big difference here of sorts, where if this message is coming through, maybe you are petite, small, this person might be super tall. There is a discrepancy here. That's the word that I'm using, is it correct? Hopefully. Between something that doesn't look, it's not there is not a lot of harmony here to the human eye for those that live in superficiality only, right? And so the message here, and not only, I'm seeing here a lot of strange, not strange, a lot of unusual people coming together, like exactly what you wouldn't expect. And again, I'm seeing here an albino person matching up with someone of maybe with a super dark complexion of the skin. I'm seeing here, yes, someone super short with someone super tall, or maybe someone, a feminine that's very, very elegant and slim with a very chunky masculine. This is to show the world that what meets the eye, the physical eye, it's not all there is. And through these unions, there are a lot of changes happening in the matrix. In the real matrix penetrates the false matrix. Boom. I'm taking you by surprise. So you, with your union, you will take a lot of people by surprise, and that surprise is going to create a shock in the system, right? A glitch in the matrix. And this shock, this glitch will raise the frequency, raise the vibration of planet Earth. And I hear, here we go, okay, this is the path, we are on the good path, is what Mother Earth is saying. But then there are those of you, again, coming to my attention, those 2-3 couples that I keep talking about. This is the 5th or the 6th video that I keep talking about these couples. You will be very imposing, like your bodies. You might be tall people, or there is something about physicality, like strong, you know, and and again, what I'm about to say, I'm not sure just yet what it means, but I'm going to put it out there, and if we get an explanation, I will give it to you. If not, maybe in a future sometime, okay? You do not, these couples, you do not have the normal, regular set of chakras that the average human being has. Have you heard about this before? If you do, let me know. If you did heard, let me know in the comment section. So you do not have, they are somehow, you have little angels instead of chakras. You have little angels instead of chakras, and every single angel corresponded to you saving a life or dying while trying. And I don't think this is physical death, although it might mean physical death, but not for you, not in this lifetime. I don't think that's what it means. I think what it means is, in the lineage you are coming from, a lot of people lost their life in one way or another because they tried to save a life in one way or another, consciously or subconsciously. And so you have little angels instead of chakras, and which would make you very angelic, I believe, in nature, very pure, very open-hearted, with a huge, massive mission for the planet, right? And the Mother Earth is so proud of you. She's over the moon proud of whoever these 3 couples are, of everyone really, but right now we are talking about them, right? And I'm not sure why, but Mother Earth here has a special connection with one of these individuals. So out of 6 people, with one has a special connection. This individual, I assume it's I leave it right there. I was stopped. This individual has some keys within, and these keys he is meant to unlock, unblock, activate up to 6 people, including himself. So he is the one, or she is the one, that will activate the others. And so the golden era begins. Okay. And why am I bringing this, after I'm receiving an information, I want to make sure I'm grounding that information, because many times it needs to be grounded, the information. Although at times maybe whatever comes through, it will happen, although it sounds crazy at this moment in time. But we need to stay grounded and not to lose ourselves in false light, right? Okay, now, what else? Is there anything we can know more about these connections, or what's going to happen in the near future? Well, tomorrow is the day where I'm going to, based on the schedule I created, I'm going to record a video with the theme of what's going to happen over the next 3 days. For some reason it's super important, or it's important, or it's exciting. It's exciting. It's something exciting that's going to happen over the next 3 days. So what else for us today? That's it? I believe that's it for today. No, let's continue. So, a collective of people, actually what I'm being shown here is the majority of population of the planet Earth is undergoing at the moment we are being unplugged from a certain level in consciousness, and we will be left floating in the void for 3 days and 3 nights. Some for a week, 7 days. Some for 7 days to up to 7 months, right? So don't despair if you feel like you are floating in the dark ocean that never ends. It will eventually come to an end, and that end is actually the liberation of the soul. So you got the point. Some are undergoing at the moment the liberation of the soul, and if you don't feel that applies, it will apply in the near future, and then another collective will follow, and another one, and another one, from my understanding today. Those that you are about to be liberated, you are the leaders of the planet, right? You are taking here front row. You are about to drive the planet in the direction of your dreams. And when I say in the direction of your dreams, I say you will receive in your dreams, you will receive in your dreams what and when and where and how and what you're supposed to do with what's being given to you. And you will enjoy it, and you are going to absolutely love the mission, the key that's going to be placed in your hands, and you are not going to believe, again, you are not going to believe your eyes what door this key that's being given to you will open. The world is excited for that, subconsciously. The world is excited for that subconsciously. Many are consciously, but they are part of that category, probably me included, of I'm going to live and see, right? I do believe in these things, and I am open, but how is it going to manifest in this reality, right? So keep it dreamy, but keep it real. You know. Okay. With this liberation of the soul, you unlock, if this would be a video game, you unlock the next, there is like this bonus level to your game. You thought this is the end of it, or even if you didn't think about that consciously, maybe subconsciously, you are undergoing this death process, and oh yeah, okay, that's why you are unlocking this bonus level, because no one before you in the lineage, and for some, for many, for some to for many, on planet Earth, it hasn't been seen. Whatever is this bonus level here, unblocking, unlocking, showing up for you. And this is going to happen the next 3 months for many. But why am I seeing these 3 months? Yeah, this is a spectrum again, right? From now in the next 3 months. So what is that? That's August, September, October. Maybe in November also, going in November also. And this Scorpio season that's coming up, it is going to be something. It's going to be something major that is going to happen. I'm being shown a tower of water coming out of the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean to be more specific, and the golden palace will be revealed to many. Sounds like a prophecy in itself. Indeed, it's a prophecy. So in November of 2025, a tower of water will resurface from Atlantic Ocean, and the golden palace will be shown to many. Indeed. Okay. What else? Although it has been tough, beautiful, amazing things are on the horizon. Don't let this last leg of whatever energies are resurfacing to be cleaned and let go of, to sadden you or to make you believe that this endless void will never come to an end, because it's not true. It's just the old paradigm in yourself still trying to survive in one way or another. And this can play out as in some cases as a person they are trying really hard to stay in your life when it's not their place to be there any longer. That was the message for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye. Oh, and don't forget, if you have any existential questions or any questions whatsoever about life, about spirituality, about what's beyond the veil, you can post your question in the comment section down below, and I'm going to create a video out of it and post it afterwards. If you are someone that's interested in a purification journey, I just posted about it. I don't think it's in any community tab because I don't have a community tab open, and I just realized that the other day. But the purification journeys are going to take place over the weekend as of now. Starting next weekend, they are going to take place over the weekend. They don't have a price, they are donation based, so whatever you feel it's worth it for you, you can donate that. Besides that, I'm offering healing sessions, I'm offering shamanic initiations, which are also for groups. Minimum has to be 5 people for that to happen. Readings about your healing process, and the masterclass coming up next week. 2 days next week and 2 days the following week, in total 4 days. It is all about how can we become a better tool for divine light. So this masterclass is for many that are going to help the world. If you feel you are one of these people, send me an email. I'm going to post my email address in the description box below. Thank you very much for being here with me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.